You guys seriously have no idea how much this means to my family and I, that we are reopening this camp. I feel like we've been preparing for this for a long time, and now here I am, standing in front of all of you. I honestly believe that we have a great group of counselors, and if there's one thing I can say, it's that this summer is going to be something truly special.
So this place is reopening. Word travels fast about what you guys are doing up here. Some folks don't like it.
I know that things haven't been the same around here since all that went down. But I'm hoping that this can be the fresh start that everybody needs.
Does April know?
What was I supposed to tell her, huh? That a young kid drowned here when we were kids? That year after year, counselors went missing for no apparent reason? I couldn't tell her that.
And what did you tell her?
Derek, all those kids, year after fucking year. He's the reason that this place closed. I have to stop him before it's too late. It probably already is.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel once again, FACCI'S Cinema. Waking up early on this Saturday. Usually I was doing these little all Q&As on Friday, but I didn't have any time. Had a little bit of time this morning, so figured why not wake up and jump on and see if anybody comes to hang out. If not, I'll just talk to myself. I really don't care. I don't care. Because it's all about having fun, having a good time, and I like to hear myself talk, so who fucking cares? Oh, Destiny says, damn, it's early. Well, yeah, what is it for you? 8 a.m.? For me, it's 10. So, and obviously with my kids, I'm up anyway, so it don't really matter. Horrorhead Heather, good morning. How are you? Brett, what's up, buddy? Johnny Styles, my man. Because you know what we're doing? Johnny, you know what we're out here doing? I'll tell you what we're doing. We're out here grinding, slashing, and fucking bashing, baby. That's what we're out here doing. That's what we're out here doing. Christian Spencer, honey, I'm home. Do you know the complete lyrics to Baby Shark? Video Tasties, my man Gareth. No. I know some of them, though. I mean, we went through a phase where that's all we listened to, so yeah, I've heard that song once or twice, 300,000 times. My youngest, the bed sheets, his comforter set is Baby Shark. He got a bunch of Baby Shark toys, so it's, you know, it's a popular thing. And they're coming out with a movie. You tell me what that movie's going to be about, since it's literally a baby shark. Is it just going to sing Baby Shark for an hour and a half runtime? Who the fuck knows? Who else we got here? We got Boogman. Oh, yeah. It's like I said, this is a Q&A. This is whatever you guys want to talk about. If nobody's in here at some point, I'll just babble on about whatever. But I'm here to have a good time. John Henderson, my man. Doomsday's Crypt. What's up, buddy? Destiny paused the boys for this. Wait, you said this is too early, yet you're already up watching TV. But, I mean, if you want to go back to Jack Quaid, the sexy, sexy Jack Quaid, and go back to watching The Boys, I'm fine with that. I want you to be you, Destiny, because you're amazing, and you know you are. Here's Johnny. But yeah, it's a Q&A. Anything you got, bring it. I'm happy to answer it, happy to dive in, and, you know, go from there. Recently, I've been diving into 1980 horror. Any horror movie from 1980 so I can make a top 5 list. Courtney Reed, my dude. Good morning to you, my fairly sexy man. How's your daughter? Hopefully she is doing amazing and is just as cool as her father. That's for sure. But I just wanted to jump on this morning, do a little Q&A, do a little talking to you guys or whoever shows up. So let's see what we got so far. If we got any questions, we got one from Boogman. He says, how do you think Halloween ends will end? Well, that's a very good question. And being that I am a Halloween-centric channel, I'm happy to dive into it. Halloween ends, I believe that for once and for all, until they make a new movie, I believe that Michael is going to die. I think Michael Myers is going to die, and I think Laurie's going to die. It's the only way, really, to conclude this movie, unless they want to go the cliffhanger route and then put that option in there, to make another sequel down the road. But David Gordon Green, from what I'm understanding, doesn't want to do that. He's moving on to his Exorcist. I believe he's doing an Exorcist trilogy, so he's going to be invested in that. So it's going to be some time before we even get any more Halloween stuff from David Gordon Green. However, he is a huge fan of Halloween 3. So I'm thinking they're going to wrap up this trilogy. Michael's going to die. Laurie's going to die. They're going to move on, switch gears, go over to Silver Shamrock, Halloween 3, Season of the Damn Witch, and focus his attention on that, I'm hoping, because it's about time that gets a sequel, a remake, a requel, anything you want to do. It needs to come back. It's definitely got a following now. It's got a built-in fan base. So it's definitely money in the bank if you give the fans a good Halloween 3 movie, which David Gordon Green, so far in his little trilogy, he's 50-50. I love 2018. Wasn't a huge fan of Kills. I'm coming around to it. But so I think we got a 50-50 shot. He delivers a great Halloween 3 film. And the thing is he going to do another trilogy with that if he would do it? Would he make it a 3-film deal? I mean, I'm down for that. I just don't want him to ruin it. You know what I mean? I don't want him to ruin it. I've been up since 6:30. Damn, Destiny. Your early bird gets the worm. And you're off today, too. That's crazy. Let's see. Assuming you didn't make it through Monster Club, Destiny, I fell asleep. Oh my gosh, Pewds are always falling asleep. I was up till 1. I was watching Schizoid last night. A recommendation from Edward Thawne. It was his suggestion. I got about halfway through. At the moment, I'm not really digging it. I'm not digging it. It's one of those forgotten 80s horror movies that I've never even heard of until yesterday. So I got about halfway more to go on that one. Trying to watch as many of these from 1980 as I can. I didn't realize there was this many. I got the mainstream ones, obviously, like The Fog and Prom Night and Friday the 13th and The Shining, which I need to see because I never watched it in its entirety, and I apologize. You say you're a horror fan, Fauci Cinema, but you're not. You're a fraud. No, I'm a Halloween guy, and a Friday the 13th guy, and a Scream guy, and a little bit of Chucky thrown in there. So I'm trying to expand my horizons. I really, 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 really am, for sure. I'm trying. Let's see. So speaking of that, I didn't even see it. How was your 1980 watch going? What movies are on your list? Okay. So far, on my list of movies completed, I have Prom Night, Friday the 13th, I have Terror Train, I have Alligator, which was a fucking blast. Thanks a lot for that, Mia. That was a fucking riot. I mean, it's obviously not the best movie ever made, but it's not bad. That alligator suit is amazing for being back in 1980. It's pretty legitimate shit, actually. And I'm pretty sure they might have shown clips of real alligators at some point throughout the movie because it didn't look fake at all. And I'm pretty sure there was no CGI back in there in that film. So that's all practical effects, which is amazing. And it's like I said, it's not the best. It's not going to make my number one. Spoiler alert. But it's definitely a fun time. I highly recommend it. What else did I watch? Christmas Evil. I watched that one again. That's a fun one. Even though for me it's kind of hard to get into a Christmas movie when it's not exactly Christmas time, but I still had a good time watching it. And Killer Santas are creepy as fuck, so definitely was into that one. I'm watching Schizoid right now. trying to think what else I got coming up. I'm going to rewatch The Fog, definitely. 13 people here. Oh, my gosh. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate the love this early in the morning. Friday the 13th, baby. Fucking rock. Yeah, I got to watch The Shining, which I'm very, very highly anticipating. I'm saving that for a day that I can actually focus on the movie instead of having to worry about 90 million things going on. But yeah, going to work on that. And then I want to watch The Changeling. I've never seen that before, so it's definitely going. I'm going to try to watch as many as I can and then get my top 5, maybe even top 10 when it gets to the end of the month. Who knows? But definitely the end of June. Look forward to that. Johnny Styles says, how was Schizoid? I only got 45 minutes into it. It's pretty freaking weird. It's pretty freaking weird. Like, the doctor dude who's like the main character in the red herring of the movie, he's like getting like ass like left and right. And he's like an old guy, and it's freaking weird. And then his daughter's like naked, and he's like looking at her with like he wants to like do her, and it's fucking weird. Not feeling it right now. Good Real says, how was Alligator? Yep, I already talked about that too, buddy. Yeah, Alligator's fun. I highly recommend it. You'll have a good time. I've heard the second one isn't very good. But I probably had a nostalgia factor for me because I grew up watching Alligator with my dad back in the day. So I had that little attachment to it. It's kind of like Jaws, but for alligators. And that's what I got out of it. Not as good as Jaws, clearly, but it's still a fun movie. I definitely recommend it. Horrorhead Heather says, today is National Cheese Day. What is your top 3 favorite cheeses? This is going to sound so American, but my favorite number 1 cheese is definitely American cheese. And that's not even a real cheese. That's a fucking fake made-up cheese. But it's so good. Especially if you get the Kraft Deluxe. Oh my gosh. They used to have sprinkle American cheese, but they discontinued it. What is wrong with you? This is America. Home of the free. Land of the American cheese. Bullshit. Yeah, definitely gotta go with American. Damn, are we talking like cream cheese, dude? I love cream cheese. Cream cheese is amazing. I love goat cheese. I love cheddar. I love every cheese. I will eat every cheese there is on the earth because it's cheese. Like, who doesn't love cheese? It's amazing. Oh, Brett says, Heather, that is a Gouda question. Nice pun, Daddy-o. Oh, my gosh. And look at this guy. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. $5 super chat coming in from Courtney Reed. Nothing attached to it. Just him showing some love to the channel. I appreciate that, Courtney. You are the man, and it always means a lot to me when you're here. Obviously, you're a huge supporter of Wham, and they're a big horror channel, so it means a lot to me that you come and spend time with little old me on a Saturday morning. Really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. That's amazing. And also, shout out to my patrons. Heather, Horrorhead Heather was my first patron. Can't thank her enough for showing support to me and the channel. Also, my boy Austin Nickel. He's a huge supporter of the channel as well. And Boogman and my brother John. So if you're looking to join the Patreon, which obviously it don't matter to me one way or the other, it is there. You can find it on my YouTube page pretty much a link in every single video. Or buy me a coffee. I've had some support on there as well. Like, way more support than I deserve or thought I would ever get. So thank you guys for even paying any attention to me at all. That fucking means so much. It means a lot to me. You guys are the best. We got a nice community that we've been building forever. It's great. Matt, that's how I was with The Exorcist. I just watched it in its entirety a couple of weeks ago. I'm not a huge Exorcist guy, which you probably all could have figured. I might say something, it's a little hot take. I kind of think it's overrated. But I think that's because I saw it a little bit later in life. I didn't see it as a young kid. And I didn't see it back in the time when it came out, when I think that it really would have been effective. Now, we've seen twice, 3, 4, 5 times worse shit happen. Creepier shit happen. So it's kind of hard to go back and be like, oh, man, The Exorcist is crazy. Because we've already seen it in other movies. I think that's why I don't like it as much. Destiny says, I think I'm going to watch Alligator today. I'm excited it's on Shudder. Let me know. Whenever you guys check it out, let me know. And obviously let Mia know because she's a huge fan. She believes it's underrated. I don't know if it's underrated. I think it's under talked about. Gets lost in the like horror animal genre that most people don't care about. But let me know down below. Let me know. Obviously, Jaws is very popular, but let me know what other animal-type horror movies you guys love. Because I'm kind of looking to see what else is out there. Obviously, I've seen Cujo and those kind of things. But let me know if there's any other animal horror movies that I'm missing. Because I'm very, very interested. Alligator was a great premise. It was a fun idea. An animal living in the sewer. Because people actually do that. Like, if you don't want something, you will drop it down the sewer. And it's been in my town before. I think they caught like a 3-foot long alligator because somebody didn't want it from a pet store. 15 people here. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the love for sure. Are you going to watch Dash Cam? I've been hearing people talk about it. I've heard some people say it was really good. Heard other people say it was pretty terrible. I heard the main actress is awful. Where is it? Is it in theaters? Is it streaming? Where's it at? Because I'm intrigued to watch it, but knowing my taste, I probably won't like it. But I definitely still want to give it a go. I saw Blumhouse attached to it, and I'm a huge Blumhouse guy. Speaking of Blumhouse, The Black Phone comes out in 3 weeks from yesterday. Very excited to check out The Black Phone. I was talking to somebody who saw the movie at CinemaCon in Las Vegas. In person, face to face. My local movie theater, I deliver there, obviously being the FedEx guy. So I delivered the poster for it, and I was asking her about it, and she said they actually showed her a screening out in Las Vegas, and I said, was it any good? She was like, yes, it was fucking damn good. But she said, don't go into The Black Phone expecting a horror movie. She thought she was going to be scared out of her mind. It didn't happen. It wasn't that kind of a movie. It's more of a thriller, kind of like, investigative kind of a horror movie than like a bloody slasher type. So go in knowing that. Other than that, I don't know anything else about it. She said it was really good, and just don't expect a horror movie because it doesn't go down that way. 18 people here. This is amazing. I get more people here at 10 o'clock in the morning than I do when I do a live stream at night. Maybe I should switch them. Behind the Mask Podcast, 10 a.m. edition. James, wake the fuck up. It's 7 a.m. in California. You asshole. Oh, no, I love James. That's my brother from another mother. Have you seen Humanoids from the Deep? Yes, I have. I reviewed that one on the channel. I learned about that one from Frank and Darren from the Slaughtered Lamb movie podcast. I watched one of their first early episodes, and they talked about that one, and I was like, dude, I gotta watch this. It helped. It really helped that they talked about the creatures like to take girls' tops off. Okay, I'm a pervert. Whatever. But that was kind of a big drawing point in, and they made it seem like such a fun, cheesy time. So I did forget to mention that one. I have seen Humanoids of the Deep. I don't think I'm going to rewatch that one. It's kind of like a one and done deal for me on that one, but I have seen it. Definitely check it out at least once if you haven't seen it, but I mean, it's okay. It's a lot of cheese. That's what that is. A lot of fucking extra cheese for National Cheese Day. The Changeling is spooky. I need to check that out, but from the way it looked, it doesn't look like I'm going to like it very much, but I'll have an open mind. So you said Destiny Dash Cam is $6. Is it worth the $6 to rent? 5-star media, what is going on? How are you? DJ, my dude, a bit late, was doing some online window shopping for Retribution. If you guys don't know what Retribution is, DJ is making a Halloween Resurrection fan film. I know, Halloween Resurrection. But the direction he's going with it sounds amazing. I'm excited for what he's going to do. He was showing me some of the shooting locations, some of the knife props he has. He's putting the work in for sure, and I'm very excited. And if things keep going the way they're doing, I might be jumping on as DJ wanted me to come on as a co-producer on this thing. I might think about doing it. It would be my first time dealing with a fan film personally. Obviously, I was going to do Slay at Night. Me and James are still working on that in the background. We're waiting to see how My Special Boy does before we jump into Slay at Night. I think Slay at Night would be a badass fan film. Strangers fan film. I think there's not that many of them out there, and the ones that are out there aren't the best. So I think we need a really good one, and I think me and James could do it. I got the locations here in Pennsylvania. Only thing is, James would have to get here. But that's what Indiegogo's for, to help us out, to help make this vision. I don't want it to die. I want it to come out, and we're gonna do the best that we can to do that. Johnny Styles says, check out Dress to Kill. I've heard about Dress to Kill. I haven't seen it yet. My list from 1980 keeps growing, and I'm freaking. I don't know. I know Nick Cooling said he did this, and he watched like 40 movies for his 1980 ranking. Obviously, I don't have the time to do that. Unfortunately, with all the kids and everything and work, I wish that I could. I'm trying to at least watch, 15 to 20 so that I have a good idea of a top 5. So I just want to have a good, overall view of 1980. I know what people are probably thinking. Oh my God, he's going to have Friday the 13th at number 1, no doubt. Well, I'm not a huge Friday the 13th guy. 1980 anyway. It's not one of my personal favorites. It'll probably make the top 5, but it's not one of my personal favorites, unfortunately. Man, I missed a lot of the chat. Jeez. Oh, Courtney, thanks a buddy. He says, hey guys, please hit the like button on the way in. Definitely hit the like button. It means the world to me. My channel's been doing pretty good. I had a huge bump up in subscribers recently. My views have been up compared to what they used to be. Matt, say Yins. Yins better hit that like button because I'm tired of looking at that little tiny number besides the thumbs up. I only have 7 likes. There's a bajillion people here. Hit the like button for me. It means the world, but I'm not going to force you. But Courtney Reed might. Oh my gosh, I missed a shit ton. I am not doing great. What is wrong with me? Oh my gosh, let's go back up here. I'm trying. We've got some coffee. We got some pepper jack cheese. Talking about from Brett. Wow, I'm really behind. I'm like 8 minutes behind in this chat. I jumped down to the bottom. Are you looking forward to the Jigsaw sequel? They're making a Jigsaw sequel? I did not know that, Courtney. Now I have to look in it. Gary Sim, I'm so glad you could join. Who's this handsome guy? Are you talking about me, Gary? Or are you talking about yourself looking in the mirror, buddy? I hope you're talking about yourself, man. How's your daughter? How's she? Hope she's doing great. Everybody got daughters, and then I'm over here like, hey, I got 4 sons. You want to fight about it? That bothers my wife so bad. People are like, oh, you're going to go for that girl? She's like, why do people got to say that? I'm like, I have no fucking idea. I have no idea. People just need to keep to themselves. We can have as many kids as we want. And we can do whatever they want. Arachnophobia. I did see that's getting a remake. The first one's so good, but I hate it because I hate spiders so much. And that poster with the spider crawling out of the air, fucking hate that shit. Slugs, not an animal, but the movie is a beast. Slugs are terrifying. Are you going to see The Black Phone? Yes, I'm going to go see The Black Phone. 100%. It looks amazing. And like I said, I talked to the insider who went to CinemaCon. She said it was really good, so I'm very, very, very excited to see it. Did you see the video Waxworks Record put on Twitter with Ethan Hawke talking about his character? No, I did not. I'll have to check that out. And by the way, for my shirt today, I went the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers throwback shirt, being that it is Saturday AM. I thought that was a perfect fit. Perfect fit. What about the Watcher? I've been seeing a lot of you guys post about the Watcher. It doesn't seem like something that I would like. It seems like a super slow burn, which obviously I'm not. So, we'll see. Jeff Man 316, pop culture reporter. What's up, buddy? I know you're joining us on our Halloween review series, so congratulations on joining in. We're glad to have you, dude. Ethan Hawke said Black Phone was a good companion piece to Sinister. Don't get me started on Sinister, dude. Sinister is probably one of my favorite horror movies of all time. It is the only movie that ever scared the shit out of me. I know I said that on this channel before, and I'm being honest. Like, literally scared the shit out of me. I had to When I saw that for the first time, I ran in the house, turned on every light, and kept the lights on until I jumped into bed. That's how scared I was of that movie. I don't know what it was, but it fucking worked. Thomas actually watched The Purge Forever last night. I like The Purge Forever. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I actually did. I thought it was good. It was okay. I didn't have a problem with it. We're all British. It's 5 p.m. over here. Flamethrower Fluff, you ain't British. And somebody asked what part of Pennsylvania I'm from. I think it might have been you, Thomas. I am from close to Pittsburgh, my friend. A little hour and a half outside of Pittsburgh, my friend. So, that's why I say yins a lot. That's why I say yins. Nothing I can do about it. I try not to, but it just comes out. Holy shit. And now finally fought you. I'm listening, bro. The chat is moving today, so I'm all over the place. I know. This chat is moving. I'm having trouble keeping up. Johnny Styles says, nothing wrong with titties. Women are gorgeous, and when it comes to horror nudity, I'm never going to be one of those guys who say the nudity was gratuitous or some shit like that. No, it's a horror movie. Obviously, the women that are in it are willingly doing that. It isn't like they're forced to show their breasts. If you don't want to, that's fine. That's okay. Like in Friday the 13th Part 6, the girl who's having sex with Court, she had a no nudity clause. She wouldn't show any nudity, so they had a sex scene with her. Obviously, she was covered up. Still tried to make it sexy and whatnot, but they just wouldn't show her breasts. And the director, McLaughlin, respected it. I think that's who directed Part 6, right? No, or did he do Part 7? I get confused. No, he did Part 6, I think. Brett. Well, The Shining will be your number one, Matt, so saving you the time. Brett. Let me make myself perfectly crystal clear. Michael Myers is dead. D-E-A-D. Why am I quoting Rob Zombie? It's Halloween, too. I don't even like that movie. What are you doing to me, Brett? But you know how I am. You probably know I won't put The Shining at number one, unfortunately, so. You know me better than that. But who knows? I might surprise myself. I do love some Jack Nicholson, so I am looking forward to checking it out for real. Matt, what are your top 3 fan films of all time? Fan films of all time? Number 1 for me, honestly, would probably be Jason Rising. Number 2, probably Scream Legacy. And number 3, It's Me, Billy. I know what you guys are thinking. Whoa. No Never Hike Alone. No Never Hike in the Snow. They're good. I do like them, but they're not my top 3. Jason Rising was just balls to the walls. Crazy. We're getting a bloody good final chapter looking Jason killing some fools. That is definitely my favorite until something overtakes it. Possibly My Special Boy by James Grimm. Grimm Knox Productions. Maybe. Who knows? But then you're going to say I'm biased if I do that. So, and by the way, can you guys hear that background music I have playing? Because I'm trying to lighten the mood for this Saturday morning. Jeff Man, if you haven't watched the Friday the 13th fan film Roseblood, you need to watch it ASAP. I love Friday 7, and it's a good continuation. I have seen Roseblood. I did like it. I did a review on the channel for that as well. It was good. I'm not a huge Part 7 guy, so I didn't like it as much as other fan films, but it was good. I had a good time with it, for sure. And Peter Anthony did a great job, and then that surprise we had in it was amazing. If you've seen it, you know what surprise I'm talking about. There's nobody behind me that was in the movie, was there? Michael? No. Gary, she's good, brother. Thanks for asking. No problem, buddy. I like to check in on my peeps, on my friends, and see what's going on. My brother from across the pond. What's up? Matt, we're doing a Myers mask premiere today. So what is your top 3 Myers masks? I did that on the channel before, too. Long time ago. What are my top 3? I got to go with the OG, obviously. I got to go with 2018 and Kills. Got to. They're the best ones. They are the best ones for me. Especially the one that me and you have from James Grimm right here. That thing is beautiful. Especially when lit right. Flamethrower Fluff only has sons too. Well, hell yeah, brother. I get sick of hearing it. My wife she has to hear it so damn much. It's so annoying. You have no idea. Sinister is better than good. It is amazing. The sequel, the sequel was terrible. The sequel was, I wanted to love it, but it was terrible. Flamethrower says, fuck spiders. I got bit by a brown recluse last year and had that. Wow. Dude, my son is always freaking out about the brown recluse. They're so fucking creepy, dude. I hate spiders so much. Like, especially when one drops down from the windshield while I'm trying to drive the car. Oh! And then my wife laughs at me because I scream like a little girl. I'm sorry, they're scary. Darcy DeMoss, I think, is how you spell it. YouTube took down the titty comment. It did? I bet you I probably have to, like, let it go back on. That's probably why. Let me jumpstart Matt's day by just saying the Batman. Just shut your mouth, Courtney Reed. I'll tell you who the Batman is right now.
I'm Batman.
Christian Bale is Batman, so you shove that up your ass, Courtney Reed. Now you owe me another $5 for even bringing up the Batman. You just ruined my day. Not that I had anything against Robert Pattinson. I thought he did a great job. Destiny says I would tell those people to tell my wife that to fuck off. Yeah, I'm too nice. You guys know that. I'm a very, very nice person. And it's not a facade. It's not fucking, I'm not faking it either. I'm 100% genuinely a nice person. Like, I really don't meet anybody that doesn't really like me. I know that sounds kind of arrogant, but I'm telling you the truth. I definitely don't. I try to be as nice as I possibly can. The only time I get a little bit rowdy is at my son's baseball games because, you know, I got to stick up for my son. So that's when I get a little bit testy and a little bit irritated. But other than that, that's it. Jeff says, well, the MPAA messed up Friday 7, plus that ending is hot garbage. Well, yeah, because the zombie dad jumped up and he was clean freaking everywhere. Like, what the hell? He would never look like that. Not one bit. Wolfman! Hey, Mega Movies, what's up, buddy? It's going, it's going. How are you? What did everyone have for breakfast this morning? I had a Rice Krispie treat. And as soon as my wife gets back, she's at the hair salon right now, getting her hair did to look all sexy for daddy. Oh, that sounded very inappropriate. I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to say that? I'm not? Is that sexist? Michael said it's sexist. I'm sorry. When she gets back, I'm going to make French toast. A little bit of powdered sugar on that puppy. Maybe some strawberries. If I had cream cheese, I'd stuff that shit. But I do not have cream cheese. What did everybody else have for breakfast? Let me know in the chat below. DJ says, number 1, 78 mask. Number 2, 2018 Kills mask. Number 3, Resurrection mask. I'm glad that you love it, buddy. I'm not a huge fan of the mascara look on the Resurrection mask, but I'm glad that you love it. And Brett said Dr. Pepper for breakfast. The actual doctor? You're doing Dr. Pepper for breakfast? You're a sick fuck. But that's fucking wily, dude. Fucking wily. I went to my brother's baseball game and I was willing to fight some kids. Right? Am I right? You got to. You have to. Movie Metal Rock McDonald says Beast with Idris Elba looks fun. It's nice to see a killer movie that isn't a shark movie. I'll definitely give you that. Because when you're going killer animal movie, it's 99% of the time it's a shark. And I think there was a couple different shark horror movies that just came out, right? Requiem or something like that, and Great White. I didn't check any of them out because they're never that good. A shark movie that I really love is The Shallows, but no offense, it helps Blake Lively's in it in a bikini. So once again, maybe a sexist comment, but she's a beautiful woman. And she's married to a beautiful man. I'm talking to you, Ryan Reynolds. If you're in the chat, Ryan Reynolds, let me know. Give me a wink or something. It's like, why would he be here, right? Chocolate donuts and iced coffee. I'm not scared of spiders, but a black widow would keep me on my toes. Dude, I'm terrified of spiders so much. I fucking hate them. Anyone seen shark bait yet? Why does that sound? No, I'm thinking of bait. No, I have not seen shark bait. If I don't have breakfast, I will definitely have a Dr. Pepper. Usually for breakfast for myself, I usually don't eat breakfast. I usually skip it. I usually just wait until lunchtime. I try to do that intermittent fasting thing where I don't eat until noon. Stop eating the night before at about 8 and don't eat till noon the next day. It doesn't help me because I don't lose any weight. But, you know, I try. DJ, my top 3 fan films of all time would be The Haddonfield Nightmare, Jason Rising, and Friday the 13th Vengeance. I don't remember Vengeance very well. And The Haddonfield Nightmare was directed and created by my dude, Braden Timmons. Unfortunately, he already knows this. I wasn't a huge fan. I wasn't a huge fan of that one, unfortunately. I thought I was going to love it because I'm a huge H2O guy. But, I mean, the guy who played John Tate was amazing, but I just couldn't. I just didn't get into that one. I felt really bad, too. Being that he's my friend, I wanted to love it, and I just couldn't. But I think he respects it, and I'm obviously not going to be a dick about it if I didn't like it. So that's not how I am, obviously. But I wasn't a huge fan. There we go. Some love for The Shallows. The Shallows is one of my favorite shark films. Damn, The Shallows is excellent, too. You may not lose weight, but fasting is definitely better for the body's detoxification process. Well, thank you. I would like to lose a couple pounds, obviously. I'd like to get down to my high school weight. But, having kids around makes it kind of hard because they eat pretty shitty. And it gets pretty expensive to make different kind of healthy food options for dinner when your kids only eat fucking chicken nuggets and shit like that. It's fucking crazy. Johnny Styles says Friday 7 went off the rails because there was talk of Freddy vs. Jason back then. But there was no way that was happening in the 80s, so they created Tina because they thought Jason needed an equal adversary and couldn't get Freddy. I just don't like participants. The clothes are bad. The characters are bad. It never ranks high on my list. Jason looks great, obviously. Kane Hodder looks really great, one of his best looks. But I'm not a fan of that movie at all. Movie Metal Rock McDonald said I had grits for breakfast. I am not a huge grits guy. I will eat them. I'll try them. They gonna have some shrimp on that shit if I'm gonna eat it. Some shrimp and some cheese. If eat breakfast, it'll only be Taco Bell or Chick-fil-A. Well, Brett, I'm gonna break it down to you. Chick-fil-A's overrated. Come and get me, Brett. Chick-fil-A's overrated. What? Mic drop. And it helps I don't have one, so I can't eat it. Usually go Wendy's breakfast. Huge Wendy's breakfast fan. It's very good. What about Shark Night? I've seen Shark Night. Is that the one with Sarah Paxton? I've seen that one. I've seen that one. Courtney Reed says best Halloween fan film is Inferno. I like Inferno. I do. I do like Inferno. These fan films are getting better and better and better and better and better. Like the work they're putting into them, they're amazing. Obviously, we don't get as many Halloween ones as we do Friday the 13th because we actually have real Halloween movies to watch. While Friday the 13th movies, we don't. And Friday the 13th fan films coming out, obviously. My Special Boy comes out October 28th. Highly anticipating that one. And then next October, they're going to start filming for Never Hike Alone 2. Vincent DeSanti in Womp Stomp Films movie. So we got that to look forward to. It might be a possible Jason Rising Part 2. There's a lot of good stuff coming, and I'm very, very excited. I don't like fast food breakfast unless I make my own at work. Well, Destiny, you are amazing. Courtney Reed says 100% Chick-fil-A is overrated. My man. I knew I liked Courtney Reed from the moment. I remember when I started watching Wham! And they kept talking about Courtney. They're like, yeah, Courtney Reed, and one of our like moderators or whatever. And I was like, he's keeping track of like their rankings and like the Friday Night Fights they used to do. And then I was like, who the fuck is Courtney Reed? They have a chick. And then they're like, he's a dude. And I was like, what? Courtney's a dude? What? But no, Courtney Reed is the fucking man. Love me some Courtney. He's awesome. Like I said before, he's all you guys willing to spend some time with me. Little old nobody. Means the world, dude. Because obviously you guys hang out with big people like Lee and Wham and Dave McRae. And that's awesome. I'm glad that I can fit into your day a little bit. It means a lot. DJ says Chick-fil-A is nasty. Movie Metal Rock McDonald says the Meg was fun. Meg was fun, yes. Obviously we got Jason Statham in there. I think they made a second one, right? Or they're making a second one. I don't know why we need a second one of those. But they are. Piranha DD is entertaining. Yeah, because we get some breasticles. Never had Wendy's breakfast, Brett. Well, you better get on it, buddy. But he slammed the door and he left. So, Got a run going for pizza with my little flufflings. Well, thanks, Fluff. Appreciate you stopping in. You are the man. You are the man. But definitely, if anybody came in after and you're here now and you didn't already, make sure to hit that like button on the video. It means the freaking world to me. Lets me know that you care. Lets me know that you love me. You love me. By the way, Fauci, you mentioned fasting. I would advise you to study or learn about terrain, aka terrain theory. You would be blown away by just how awesome our bodies are detoxifying. Well, I'm gonna have to look into that now. I appreciate that. 5-Star Media is a good dude. Good real opens door later, brother Fluff, and now he's gonna close the door again because he hates me. He hates me. What else you guys got for me? Any other questions for the Fauci Cinema? What do we got coming up? This Wednesday night on BTM Podcast, me and James are diving into Friday the 13th Part 5 and New Beginning. Not one of my favorites, but me and James always have a good time, so looking forward to jumping into that this Wednesday. And then next Wednesday, Brett's coming back on for another episode of Watch Until You Drop. This time we are watching From Dusk Till Dawn with special guests Chad Sumner and James Grimm, the director of My Special Boy, and Jason in My Special Boy. Very excited for that. Anytime we can get Chad on, it's a fucking blast. He'd be stirring that pot up like a motherfucker. Destiny, I don't think you answered if you watched The Boys. No, I have not watched The Boys. I have not. I also haven't watched Stranger Things. Any episode ever. I got a couple other things to watch, and then I think me and the wife are going to binge it. Very interested. This new season of Stranger Things has me very intrigued to watch the rest of it. So, I definitely have to. Goodreal says he's still here, Matt. You the man. Can't wait for Howl Scream. Dude, me either. Me either. But anybody out there in the chat have any more questions, drop them down below. What time is it? I can probably go for about 7 more minutes before I got to get out of here to go make some French toast for the wife, because I'm a good husband. After Jurassic Park week, I'll binge The Boys. Let's hear it for the boys. Bow, bow. You know what? Let's change it up. We got this music playing. We got some music playing in the background. Maybe we can get some other music playing in this background. Let's see. Right now, I got some daydreaming on. Let's go rock. Watch Stranger Things immediately. Slams and breaks door. Okay. I'm very shocked I never got into it. It's like my thing. It's like nostalgia and 80s. Just never got into it. Never watched it yet. I will. Favorite version of the Halloween theme? I gotta go, obviously, classic is amazing. Classic is amazing. But I'm gonna have to go 2018. 2018 theme is my jam. Even though the soundtrack to Kills is slowly taking my #1 spot of soundtracks. I like to listen to that while I cut grass. It gets me in the fucking mood. And then yesterday, conveniently, while I'm cutting grass, listening to the Halloween Kills soundtrack, I look on my front porch and there's my son dressed as Michael Myers. And I was like, holy shit. I taught you well. I taught you very well. Watch Stranger Things. Opens broken door, slams door, and breaks door even more. Okay, I will. But it seems like I'm a little late, and then I'll be talking about Stranger Things, and everyone else will be like, dude, that's so last year. Oh, hold on, let me text the wife. Oh my gosh. Yo, Rampage from Halloween Kills is god tier. I know! Oh, God! And then Standoff from Halloween Kills. Holy shit, is it good. Where'd it go? I already answered that question. Destiny said there's something crazy with a penis, and that's all I'll say. Well, I'm a huge fan of penises. I mean, my penis. I mean, just mine. I mean, wait, what? What? Oh, God. I got to remove. Oh, God. I was talking about penis there for a minute. I do love mine. I mean, personally, I love my penis. If you're a man, I hope you love your penis. It's a good tool. Helps you relieve a lot of stress going on in your life. But that's beside the point. I'm going to stop talking. Thank you. Halloween 2 is satisfying to my ears as well. Yeah, I like the little techno uppity beat of that. That's good. I'll always talk Stranger Things with you, Matt. Well, I will gladly talk Stranger Things with you, Destiny. I'll talk anything with you. Don't. Oh. Whoa. I mean, not anything. Maybe. Well, maybe. Maybe privately anything. No, wait, no. I don't. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Okay, it's almost 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm having a great fucking time with you guys. This has been a freaking blast for a Saturday morning. I didn't expect to have 18 people here at one point. But it's amazing. It's getting spicy in here. Well, Destiny, you're here, and you're one spicy hot tamale. So when they put sexy people in a room, this shit happens. I'm just saying. Just saying. Not saying I'm hot. I'm just saying. I'm saying hot people in general. 5-star. I know YouTube has issues with the horror community as it is, but that just threw a bit of more fuel into the fire, Fauci. Ha. What? There's no fire in the horror community. We're here to have a good damn time and freaking rock it out. And you find people make doing this worthwhile for sure. You guys, like many people have said, I could do this without you guys. And I could do it without viewers and without people hanging out during live streams, but it wouldn't be as fun. You guys make it fun. You guys make it worthwhile. This community that there is here is amazing. Brett and Brad from Good Real Hunting. We got Jason from J-Man's Movie Cave. I know he took a step back. I hope you get all the rest and relaxation you need, man, and come back stronger than ever. Destiny, whenever she's doing the Fear Freaks or she's on my channel or anybody else's channel, she's amazing. When she's doing the final goals, that's amazing. It's just a great community we have here. Chris Snyder, James Grimm, Chad Sumner, Braden Timmons. The list goes on. And even the bigger ones like Lee from Drum Dums and you know, Dave McCrae and Mike and Jay from Wham. It's amazing. It's all about having fun and building community. Luckily, I've been lucky enough to have some of those bigger people on the channel. You know, Dave McCrae's been on a couple times. We've had Lee. We've had Wolfman's Got Nards, Braden Timmons, and Slaughtered Lamb. It's just amazing shit. We've had Chris Durand, the guy who played Michael Myers in Halloween H2O, in the chat while me and Destiny talked Halloween H2O. I mean, how cool is that? How cool is that to have the Michael Myers? That meant a lot to me in Destiny for sure. We've had Damian Maffei, the guy who plays in Haunt, in Wrong Turn, in Pray at Night. He's been there. It's amazing. And sorry, Josh from Camp Blood Media. I forgot about you. I'm sorry. Nick Cooling, you're there too. Jeffman316, all you guys, amazing. The strangest would be Matt telling a guy why he should like his penis. We already know. I know, because it's amazing. How long have you been around YouTube in general, Fauci, in the past? YouTube grilled the horror community. Lots of people were not happy with that. Content creator, I've been going on 2 years. But big in the horror community on YouTube, probably 3. Started with Drum Dum, started with Wham, Cody Leach. So, yeah, probably 3. I feel like Vecna talking in both chats. It's a Stranger Things joke, Matt. You won't get it. Fuck you. No, I'm kidding, Courtney. You're the man. You're the man. I appreciate everybody who stopped by this morning, for sure. Didn't expect to have this many people here this early in the morning. It means a lot. It definitely does. Definitely realize that, you know, what an awesome community we do have. And I can't thank you guys enough for stopping in this morning. I think I'm going to wrap it up and get ready to make some breakfast for the missus. So if you guys don't have any final questions, you guys can catch me again live on Wednesday night with James Grimm as we dive into Friday the 13th, Part 5. Not a huge fan, like I said, but definitely going to be fun. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Brett, thanks, buddy. Close to 2 years. Matt, keep up the great work trying to hit 1K before our 2nd anniversary. I Fingers crossed you guys do it. I'm hoping you guys do it. You guys deserve it. You're working hard over there. I would love to hit 4,000 subscribers by my birthday, but that's in a month, and I don't think that's going to be possible. But I can still keep pushing forward and doing the best that I can. Definitely. Oh, so you're a bit new to the YouTube stuff. Yeah, things may have changed, but people were furious when they grilled us. We aren't bad people. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And Destiny, you like my singing? Are you interested? I never sang to you before. I've never sang to you before, I don't think. Don't tell anybody because I haven't. 5-star? Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. Everybody that came and hung out for a little bit means the world. DJ, I will save you some French toast. And that when I think of French toast, that reminds me of Not Another Teen Movie. I just jerked off in your French toast. Yeah. Have a great day, everyone. Hope it is Gouda. Courtney says Camp Blood Media is the homie. Yeah, Josh is awesome. He's a sexy bitch. That's for sure. 100%. I did not sing to you yesterday. Yes, I did. I sang you some Pray at Night songs, and you're welcome for that. But thanks, everybody who came and hung out with me for a little bit today. It means the world. I'll be back on Wednesday night. Hopefully, you guys can stop by then and hang out for a little bit. But I'm going to get going here. Take care of my children who are running rampant upstairs. No, I'm just kidding. They're not. But coming July 25th, for those of you who don't know, but everybody's in here probably already knows, we have Howl-O-Scream. That's the old logo. I didn't update the new one. Unfortunately, J-Man's Movie Cave will not be there, but he got filled in by Jeff Mann Customs, so he will be there instead, but it's going to be fun. All of these channels coming together for a huge Halloween review series. I'm going to be diving into my Halloween kill counts and maybe doing some watch-alongs in there as well. But it's definitely going to be a fun time. I'm looking forward to hanging out with each and every single one of you and checking out all their videos. Later, Destiny, you are the best. DJ, thanks for coming and hanging out. Crandon Martin just had to stop real quick, going to my sister's graduation. Keep everything up, Matt. You keep rocking, Crandon Martin. You've always been a huge supporter of the channel. You are kicking ass doing your wrestling business, which is amazing. Have fun at your sister's graduation. Congratulations to her, and I will see you guys in the next one. What am I going to leave you guys with today? What am I going to leave you with today? I don't know. How about Bree from Friday the 13th, 2009 dancing?